This saltwater crocodile is River. He is one of the largest crocodiles of his kind bred and raised by humans. This is the story of him and volunteers across the strait trying to save him. Content warning: this video series will be long and grim. Please consider quitting this video if you do not want to endure watching animal abuse. Also, this video series is written and produced according to an ongoing, rapidly developing situation. Later episodes may contain updated information conflicting with earlier ones. In July 2021, on Bilibili, a zoo visitor posted a video he took of River, titled "Current State of the Biggest Crocodile in China." The video was fairly neutral, nothing accusatory. He noticed the pool is in a subpar condition. Both the tile surfaces and the water are green with algae. The water level is low, not enough for River to swim around. While the original pool in Madou, Tainan, wasn't ideal for a fully grown crocodile either, it was circulated by pumps and kept at a waterline tall enough to float him outside of business hours. There are rocks, bottles, and even packaged food thrown into the pool. Visitors have not changed a bit since 2017. The fences also easily allow anyone to poke a hand and hold over a phone to take a closer look, which our informant promptly did so. Don't do this yourself. The visitor left very disappointed in World Safari's hands-off treatment, but River's state didn't seem very alarming. He's a giant crocodile after all. He should be sturdy. 1 year later, August 2022, reptile hobbyists all across China began to notice that River seemed sick. The same visitor went to World Safari again. River now looks lethargic and malnourished. The water shortage has taken a toll on him. People saw similarities between River and Luolong, the famous gigantic Filipino saltwater crocodile. Both are showing very strained shoulder blades. Luolong died of multiple organ failure just 2 years after a zoo took him in from the wild. For display purposes, they gave him too little water, and he lived in a hard-bottom pool just like this. More worrying for River. His spine is showing under his skin, indicating a shortage of body fat. Saltwater crocodiles shouldn't look skinny. More and more people knowledgeable with zookeeping and herpetology began to get involved. Some went to see for themselves. Some gathered information and tried to contact the zoo. Cyan, a zookeeping professional who specializes in reptiles, went ahead to investigate on November 28th. Around the same time, Fabulous, another Chinese reptile professional, had his friends launch their own inspection. These volunteers found a poorly run park with a drying, filthy crocodile pool, confirming the worst doubts. They shared the same educated observations about River himself. Most visibly, cuts left by a teeth and snout operation back before the move have gotten infected, even tumorous, due to poor water hygiene. River also has an inflammation on a big toe caused by scraping on hardened pool surfaces. Cyan noticed one clear trail scratched on algae on the pool's bottom. It traced along the far side, away from where visitors stand. This is the only path River takes from water to dry land for sunbathing. Why? Because visitors never stop throwing things at him. This edge of the pool is where he hides, but many projectiles still ended up leaving cuts in his scale. The hardware setup of World Safari is also questionable. No water heating, and the filter seemed long broken. Zoo staff claimed that they fed River every day, but nobody saw a single feeding session in these visits near the end of the year. In conclusion, things have gone very bad for the crocodile compared to 2017, and the approaching winter might be life-threatening. Other animals at the zoo live in poor environments too. Bears, pigs, monkeys, a parrot, one baby tiger, a smaller Thailand crocodile. They lack living space, water, food, everything. This Burmese python is visibly injured from ramming the display glass windows. There is a decent baboon enclosure, but the apes are all locked inside their cages, leaving the naturalistic landscape unused. What was the zoo's response? In mid-December, they're practically oblivious. Earlier, when some visitors and TikTok channel audience asked about River's worrying status, their responses were nonsensical and contradict each other. He is 2,600 jin, which is 1.3 ton. We are putting him on a diet. Our budget is running out. Understandably, volunteers took action themselves, from writing to local authorities to stocking up on enclosure renovation supplies. This is where we will pick up next episode. Thank you for watching, and please stay tuned.